What's up, Habs fans? The Habs fall 4-3 in a shootout to the Florida Panthers in, honestly, what is probably their strongest game in all of February. I don't care if they lost. It's the Florida Panthers, and the Habs are still a rebuilding team, and this was a really strong game from Montreal. Now, Alexander Barkov started off the scoring to make it 1-0 for Florida, and then Nick Suzuki, off of a stretch pass from Jack-Eye, makes it 1-1. And by the way, Nick Suzuki finished February with the second most goals in the NHL, not too far behind Austin Matthews. I think he was only 2 goals behind Matthews, which is absolutely amazing. And people are really underrating Suzuki, and I think he's going to be a pretty good center for the Habs in the future. He might not be number one, depending on who the Habs get in free agency before they contend, or hell, who they draft in this year's draft. Is you never know what's going to happen there. But honestly, he is definitely taking on his role of captain and top line center very well, especially in the month of February. Definitely the Habs' best player this month. Now, Sam Reinhart would make it 2-1 in the second, and then Slavkovsky would tie it up at 2 apiece. And then in the third, Alex Newhook, on the power play, would give the Habs the lead in the third period over one of the best teams in the country. But then, the Habs, still on a power play, a different power play, obviously, but just give up the puck. Reinhart scores shorthanded, and honestly, that's the most Habs way to lose the game. Yeah, I know they didn't lose the game on that goal. They sent it to overtime, and they lost in the shootout, which I'll keep saying is the worst thing in hockey. Get rid of the goddamn shootout. Everyone hates it. Anyway, yeah, Reinhart scores shorthanded, and then the winner on the shootout was Anton Lundell. So, yeah. The Habs are already, honestly, doing better on this road trip, just game one, than I think most Habs fans expected them to, especially after how they played Arizona. But the next game is going to be against Tampa, and then I believe they go into Carolina and Nashville. So Tampa's probably, either them or Carolina is going to be the most difficult task remaining. Florida was the hardest team on this road trip, bar none, and Habs played pretty well against them. So I'm honestly kind of excited to see what they do in the rest of this trip. So, blessed be. Go Habs, go.